Hey, what's going on? It's Stokely from Sauce on Delay. Oh man, so municipalities around America, at least in New Jersey and Long Island, are now installing filtration systems to remove PFOAs, PFAS, and other forever chemicals. I was looking online about how if there's a method to remove forever chemicals. And there's a company, I think they're from the United Kingdom, maybe possibly. They have a device where they basically run bubbles through the water, and what happens is the plastics and the forever chemicals and the PFOAs and all of those things float to the top, and they're able to be skimmed off, and then you have the clean water below, So that's definitely encouraging. Now regarding, the methods the facilities in New York and New Jersey are using, they're using something called GAC, which I don't really know what. Oh, it's called activated carbon. I think it's active. They're using something granular activated carbon. I think that's what it is. So activated carbon is actually taken from coconuts, the shells of coconuts, and you basically bake them or burn them or roast them, and you make charcoal out of it, and you crush it up, and then that's how you get the granules, right? So you get the granular activated carbon, you put it in a tank, and you run the water through it, and the little pockets inside of the carbon, inside the quote-unquote activated carbon, which is, I don't know why they call it activated carbon. It's just burnt coconut shells, not the husk. The coconut has a husk, then it has a shell, then it has the meat, and then it has the water inside, okay? So they take the shell and they make granular activated carbon with it, and they use that to filter out the PFOAs and the PFAS, because those plastic particles get stuck inside of the carbon's little pockets and stuff like that. So, the forever chemicals, PFAS, PFOAs, and all the other, polyfluoro, whatever they're called. They've been now, let's say about 5 years ago, people were saying, oh, we don't know what it does to anybody. We don't think it does anything. 99% of the people in the world have it in their body, and we don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything. Now, I'm on Instagram and I see class action lawsuits for various ailments that could be attributed to PFOAs, PFAS, right? Including testicular cancer, kidney cancer, and some other conditions, right? If you these lawyers or these attorneys are going after the water districts. They're going after the water districts. They're going after the municipal water suppliers. I'm so late today. To sue for these cancers that people have been afflicted with as a result of drinking the public drinking water that's filled with PFOAs, PFAS. So, it's something that's coming to the forefront. And it's been coming up, it's been bubbling up probably for the past 5 years or so. So a few years ago they were saying, oh, we don't know what it does. Now there's lawsuits. And I don't think lawyers take cases that they don't think they can win, because they have time. Their time is limited. They have time to go. They need their time to go do other stuff. They need their time to go prosecute other cases where they can generate revenue. They wouldn't be taking up these class action lawsuits unless they expected to make a profit. Anyhow, so I don't really have much else to say. I just want to say that. Oh no, that's what I want to say is that, in your body, when you exercise, I mean, your testicles don't exercise, your kidneys don't exercise, but people say you get a new body every 7. Jaden Smith said you get a new body every 7 years. I heard other people say you get a new body every 14 days or some weird stuff, all kind of weird stuff. So I think exercise is very important because you get to destroy a lot of your body and rebuild new. So when through that process, some of these, in my opinion, some of these forever chemicals or whatever, or impurities that are stuck in your body, you can somehow get them out of your body because you can't extract them through surgery. That would be a little too invasive. What's the best way? What's a more efficient or better way or whatever way to get it out of your body? Through exercise, is my opinion. You're tearing out the old junk that's contaminated and you're throwing it away, including the impurities. So I think exercise is very important. So I would definitely try to do some exercise. I hear doctors even and some of these guys I listen to on the internet saying high intensity intermittent training is important, but I don't really know what that all is. But make sure you warm up and then you just do a little bit of high intensity exercise for a short amount of time, so you can get a little burn. That burn is basically those cells being destroyed. And then of course you got to get enough sleep so you can get into a recovery and put the right nutrients and clean stuff back in. So we got all this poisons in us, but we got to try to find a way to get some clean stuff and put back inside. And I think plants and vegetables and all these things, they already come with their own packaging. They don't have certain impurities because certain impurities are not going to get through the roots of the plant into the food part of it. You know what I mean? So the food is already filtered when you get raw food. You know what I mean? But we got to, someday we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Don't overwhelm yourself. Hey, I got to go. I'm already late. But thanks for listening.